Now we are going to the last part of this chapter, and it's an important concept. The name of the topic is mole concept. About a new topic, that is mole concept. So let's discuss about in detail. To understand mole concept, let's discuss it with an example. So our topic is mole concept. Mole concept. Consider an example. Okay. That is 2H2 plus O2 gives 2H2O. This is an equation for the formation of water molecule. 2H2 plus O2 gives what? 2H2O. That is, what does this equation means? Two molecules of hydrogen H2 and one molecule of oxygen combine to form two molecules of water, isn't it? Two molecules of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen combine to form how much? Two molecules of water, isn't it? This is the meaning of this equation. Two molecules of water. Or in other terms we can say the meaning of this. What is it? In terms of mass. How can we say in terms of mass? 2H2, isn't it? One H2 has how much? 2U as the mass. So 2H2, so 4U. This is atomic mass unit U. 4U of hydrogen and also how much? 32U of oxygen. Is the mass of oxygen, isn't it? 16 to 2 gives how much? 36U. That means 2H2O are there. 1 H2O mass is how much? 18U. Okay, 2 molecules means 2 into 18. That is how much? 36. So 4U of hydrogen and 32U of oxygen combine to form 36U of H2O. In this way also we can define this equation. 2H2 plus O2 gives 2H2O. So we are defining in terms of what? Molecules and also in terms of mass. In two ways we can explain about this equation. 2H2 plus O2 gives 2H2O. But to explain this in terms of number of particles or number of molecules, to explain that or to explain the equation in terms of numbers of a substance, number of particles, or for a convenient method or to conveniently say, we use the term mole, M-O-L-E. Okay, we use the term mole. Mole is a term that is used to define what? An equation in a more convenient way. Okay, a mole is used in terms of defining an equation other than how much? If we need to say in terms of 2 molecule, 1 molecule, we can say. In terms of mass also we can say. A more convenient method is to use the term mole, M-O-L-E. So now we are going to discuss what is a mole. So, 1 mole can be defined as how? Look here. 1 mole of any species. 1 mole of any species means it can be 1 mole of atom or 1 mole of ion or 1 mole of particles. Is what? Is that quantity in number. It is a quantity in number. Okay. Having a mass equal to its atomic or molecular mass in grams. This is the definition of 1 mole. 1 mole of any species can be 1 mole of particles, ions or atoms is equal to what? That quantity in number having a mass equal to its atomic or molecular mass in grams. Okay, so The number of particles present in 1 mole. 1 mole of a substance has how much particles? 1 mole of any substance will have 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. This is a constant value. Okay, 1 mole of a particle will have 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. 10 raised to 23 in number, we can say in number. The number of particles present in 1 mole is how much? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 number, and that value, okay, this 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 is called as Avogadro constant or Avogadro number. Okay. It is Avogadro number, and we can represent Avogadro number as NO. This is the representation of Avogadro number NO. The value is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. 1 mole of a particles, the number of particles present in 1 mole is how much? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 in number. Okay, this is named as Avogadro constant. Why? Because this Italian scientist Amedeo Avogadro, he found this value. So the value is named as a constant, and it is named what? Avogadro constant N0. 1 mole consists of 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. This is the basics of mole concept. Okay, a new unit we are defining for chemical reaction, that is 1 mole. 1 mole of any particle is equal to how much in number? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 in number. Means you have already studied 1 dozen is how much? 12 in number, isn't it? 1 dozen of apple means 12 number of apples. Okay, isn't it? Similarly, if you are saying 1 mole of something is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23, that particle. 1 dozen is 12 in number. 1 dozen apple is 12 apples. Compare it to 1 mole. 1 mole of any substance is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 in number. This is a new unit in what? Chemistry, that you are going to study now. 1 mole of anything is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23, that thing in number. Okay. For example, consider atomic mass of hydrogen. We studied atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 U, the atomic mass unit. Gram atomic mass of hydrogen is how much? It will be what? Gram, in 1 gram. That is 1 gram. Okay. Atomic mass is 1 U for hydrogen. Gram atomic mass will be 1 gram. So, 1 gram of hydrogen is equal to, listen, 1 gram of hydrogen will be what? Equal to 1 mole of atoms. That is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atoms of hydrogen. 1 gram, okay. Mass of hydrogen is what? 1 U. 1 gram of hydrogen is equal to 1 mole of hydrogen atoms. What is 1 mole? It is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atoms of hydrogen or hydrogen atoms. Clear? Similarly, take the case of oxygen. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16 U, isn't it? Gram atomic mass of oxygen is 16 gram. So, 16 gram of oxygen is equal to 1 mole of atom, which is equal to 1 mole is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atoms of oxygen. Similarly, we can do in the case of H2O also, H2O molecule, okay. Atomic mass or molecular mass of water, H2O. So, it is a molecule water, isn't it? So, molecular mass of H2O is equal to how much? 18 U. Gram molecular mass of oxygen. Gram molecular mass of oxygen of water is 18 gram. 18 gram. So 18 gram of H2O, 18 gram of water or H2O has 1 mole 18 gram of water or H2O has 1 mole of molecules or 1 mole molecules of water, we can say. 1 mole, okay, 18 gram of water has 1 mole molecules of H2O. Remember, mole is a quantity or a unit. That is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules of water or molecules of H2O. Clear? We discussed regarding oxygen, hydrogen and also water molecule. Oxygen and hydrogen we calculated the atomic mass, but water, it is the molecular mass of water. Water is 18 U. So gram molecular mass will be 18 gram. That is 18 gram of water or H2O contains 1 mole molecules of water, that is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 water molecules or 10 raised to 23 water molecules or molecules of water. 1 mole molecules of water will contain 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules of H2O. Okay, look here, it is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecule. That means 1 mole of anything is equal to, okay, 1 mole molecules of water is what? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules of water. Or 1 mole H2 is equal to how much? That is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 H2 or hydrogen atoms. Clear? So students, we can say that 1 mole of anything is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 in number. That particle in number. Okay. That means we studied 1 dozen is what? 12 in number. 1 dozen apple is 12 apples. Similarly, 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 in number. 1 mole hydrogen is what? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 hydrogen atoms. Clear? Similarly, we studied for water molecules. That is 1 molecule of water molecule is 1 mole of water molecule is how much? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules of water. So 1 mole is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 in number, which is equal to its relative mass in grams. Okay, remember this. That will be equal to its relative mass in grams. Now we will do some of the problems regarding this mole concept. Always the question will be like to calculate the number of moles of a particular atom or a particular particle, like that it will be given. The question will be to calculate number of moles. Okay, number of moles. So we need to first study an equation to calculate the number of moles in a particular atom or in a particular molecule. How can we calculate the number of moles? So the equation is number of moles is equal to given mass by molar mass. Given mass means in a question mass will be given for a particular atom. Here you look 52 gram of helium. Here 52 gram is the given mass. Okay, given mass by molar mass. Molar mass is the molecular mass of that molecule. That means water has a molecular mass, that is 18 U, isn't it? In terms of gram it will be 18 gram. Number of moles is equal to given mass by molar mass is the equation. Everyone should study. Okay. We can represent number of moles by small letter n. Small letter n. Given mass by small letter m. And molar mass or molecular mass by capital letter M. Clear? So the equation will be number of moles n is equal to, that is given mass small letter m divided by molar mass capital letter M. Remember this equation, number of moles is equal to given mass by molar mass. Okay, there is one more equation. If in the question there is no given mass, instead of the given mass, if it is given as the number of particles. Okay, mass can be given as the number of particles, also as what? It can be given as mass and also as number of particles. So if number of particles is given, the equation that you will use is number of moles is equal to given number of particles divided by Avogadro number. Here number of moles is what? Small letter n itself. Given number of particle we will represent it by capital letter N. Okay. And Avogadro number, what is the value? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. That we will represent as N0. So what will be the equation? It is small letter n is equal to capital letter N divided by N0. Clear? This equation is also important. Okay, only if you know this equation, both the equation, you can find the number of moles in a given question. Now let's do this problem. To calculate the number of moles in 52 gram of helium, how we will calculate? Number of moles N is equal to, what is the equation? Given mass by molar mass. Since here mass is given, we will use given mass by molar mass equation. That means N is equal to given mass by small letter m and we will denote molar mass by capital letter M. What is given mass? It is 52 gram. So is equal to 52 divided by molar mass of helium is how much? Mass of helium, atomic mass of helium is 4. So 52 by 4 and you will obtain number of moles as 13. So number of moles in 52 gram of helium is how much? 13. Clear? Second question is to calculate the number of moles in 12.044 into 10 raised to 23 number of helium atoms. Here given number of particles. Particles number is given, not what mass is given. Number of particles is given. So we will use the second equation, that is number of moles. Okay, number of moles is equal to, what equation is? Given number of particles. Given number of particles divided by what? Avogadro number is what we studied. Avogadro number, or we can write it as small n. Number of moles is equal to given number of particles capital N divided by Avogadro number N0. Here it is given as 12.044 into 10 raised to 23 divided by Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Here you can cancel both and this is 2 times. So it will be 2. The number of moles in this much particles of helium atoms is 2 is the meaning. Whenever the number of helium atoms or number of atoms are given, we will use this equation. Whenever mass is given, you will use given mass by molar mass equation. So dear students, that's all for today. We have completed this chapter, atoms and molecules, and we will do more problems regarding mole concept in our live class. That's all. Thank you and have a nice day.